Taehyung shakes the stage. His dance moves at BTS ARIRANG make the world fall silent. Hello ARMY, welcome back to the channel. Once again, don't go just yet. Because the deeper we step into this story, the more it feels like what happened on the ARIRANG stage that night wasn't just a performance. It felt like a moment that wasn't meant to be extraordinary, but somehow became something impossible to forget. Let's start there. From the very first second, when the lights weren't fully on yet, when the music hadn't completely taken over, there was a subtle tension in the air. Not the kind of tension that comes from fear, but the kind that comes from anticipation. Because everyone knows, when BTS steps on stage, something is bound to happen. But this time, it felt different. And in the middle of all that, Taehyung stood there. Still, but not empty. Calm, but not ordinary. His gaze slowly swept across the crowd, as if he was truly seeing them. Not as a mass, but as individuals, one by one. And in that moment alone, many ARMY already felt something was different. Then the music came in. The first note sounded like a whisper. Soft, almost fragile. And Taehyung began to move. His first movement was so subtle, you could miss it if you weren't paying attention. But that's where its power lies. Because he didn't try to immediately shake the stage. He built it. Slowly. Carefully. Without rushing. Every step he took felt intentional. Every movement of his hand felt purposeful. And what's even more captivating, he never lost his connection to the music. As if he wasn't dancing on top of the music, but becoming a part of it. ARMY began to feel the shift. At first, it was admiration. Then curiosity. And without realizing it, it turned into fascination. Because as time passed, the energy grew stronger. Still controlled, but expanding. Like a small flame, slowly turning into a blaze. And this is where everything changed. The beat became stronger. And Taehyung changed with it. His movements grew sharper. Faster. Bolder. Every step hit harder. Every turn pulled attention from every corner of the arena. And at one point, the camera captured his expression clearly. Focused eyes. A slightly tense jaw. Breath getting heavier, but still controlled. That wasn't just a performer's expression. That was the expression of someone completely immersed in what he was doing. And right there, the audience began to lose words. Because they weren't just watching Taehyung dance. They were feeling what he felt. There's one part of the performance that ARMY around the world keeps replaying. The moment when the music suddenly slowed down. The dancers behind him faded. And all focus fell on Taehyung. He stepped forward. Slowly. And performed a sequence of isolations. So precise, so clean. It felt almost unreal. His shoulders moved, independently. His hands flowed, effortlessly. And his body seemed to have its own rhythm. And what made it even more insane, he made it look effortless. No signs of struggle. No forced movements. As if this was his natural language. And when that moment reached its peak, the music stopped. Completely. Silence. And Taehyung stopped too. His gaze fixed forward. No movement. No blinking. And for a few seconds, the entire world stood still. No screams. No sound. Just one empty moment. That somehow felt completely full. That was the moment. When everyone realized they were witnessing something special. Then, without warning, the beat dropped again. Louder, faster, more aggressive. And Taehyung exploded. His movements transformed instantly. From soft to explosive. From calm to intense. His steps were fast, yet precise. His body moved freely, yet controlled. And in every movement, there was emotion. Not performed. Not exaggerated. But real. ARMY couldn't hold back anymore. Screams erupted everywhere. Some cried. Others just covered their mouths in disbelief. Because what they were seeing went beyond expectations. And in the middle of all that, Taehyung remained focused. Unaffected by the noise. Unshaken by the reactions. As if the world around him disappeared. There was only him. And the music. And maybe, that's why this performance felt so powerful. Because he wasn't performing to be seen. He was performing because he felt it. As the song approached its end, the energy slowly pulled back. His movements softened. Slowed. Deepened. Like a story, finding its final breath. And in the last moment, Taehyung made one final move. Simple. But meaningful. He stopped. Took a breath. And looked toward the audience, one last time. And in that gaze, there was something hard to explain. Not just satisfaction. Not just exhaustion. But connection. As if he knew that what just happened wasn't only felt by him, but by everyone there. And then, the lights dimmed. The music fully stopped. And the world found its voice again. Applause thundered. ARMY's screams filled the air. His name echoed from every direction. But even after all that, one thing remained. A feeling. A feeling that doesn't fade easily. A feeling that stays. Because performances like this aren't just seen. They are kept. Remembered. Felt long after they end. And maybe that's what it truly means to be a performer. Not just making people clap, but making them pause for a moment and truly feel something. And Taehyung, that night, did more than that. He didn't just shake the stage. He shook everyone who watched. So now, I want to ask you, ARMY, if you were there that night, at what moment do you think Taehyung truly took over the stage? Tell me in the comments. And if you're still feeling the impact of this performance, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow ARMY. Because moments like this don't come twice. See you in the next video.